All right, so next project, man. This is somebody who's a staple out here. He's been doing this thing for a while, and we fuck with this guy. Heavy pause. He is from CMB. Talking about my guy Millyz. Millyz drop Holy Water. This one was about 15 tracks long, 45 minutes. What you think?
I fucked with it. I'm not, like I told you earlier, I'm not too big on gangster rap at this point in my life.
Right.
Like I said, like I like a lot of old school shit, like Styles P, Jadakiss, Large Amount, Chic Luch,
Large amount.
Jada. I already said Jadakiss, but these are the niggas that like gangster rap that I really like grew up on, like who I listened to. So now that Millyz is like kind of like refreshing the feeling of gangster rap, I had to tap into it, and his song BMF, Bad Motherfucker.
That's a cool
I
song.
rock with that. That's a good song.
That's a cool record.
I like it. You could play it at any time.
Yeah.
And it's catchy. Vori did his thing on that.
Yeah, Vori
you
did
know?
his thing. Shout out Vori.
Yeah, so I really liked BMF. Voodoo. Voodoo was my shit. Cause I done been in some shit like that. And the whole time I just sat there thinking, like, I was at work, I was like, damn. Like, did this nigga like, nah, but Voodoo was my shit. And then MOB. And I think I liked MOB more because of Sada James.
Okay.
Like her intro in there.
Yeah.
Like it was a good song.
Yo, funny story. When I heard that record, I thought of Timor. And I was like, he could have just got like a hometown collab on that.
Yeah.
Because Timor could have done the same shit that Sada James. And no disrespect, Sada James. I don't really know exactly who she is and things of that nature. But I just feel like having somebody from the home base would have been fire if he collaborated on that.
Yeah, but I mean, I agree with you, like, to have somebody from the home base, but like I don't see Timar like her voice is fire, don't get me wrong, but Sada James's voice, she has more, like, that's why I told you, like, she had like a Dej Loaf type of vibe. Like, I don't really see Timar with a Dej Loaf type of vibe. Like, she gives me like SZA, her, Summer Walker, like those type of girls. Like, I don't get like the Dej Loaf like type, like.
But that's
that
what
melody.
I hear when I hear Timor. But whatever.
That's neither here nor there.
But yeah, you have anything else to say about it?
Nah, I like it. I like the track. I like those tracks. I didn't really listen to everything else because, like I said, I'm not really in my gangster rap bag right now.
Right.
But it was a good album. I liked it.
Okay. Mills, that's my guy, man. Shout out Millyz.
Yeah, I fuck with Millyz too.
I liked Holy Water. I did think it was a great project. I like to see Millyz like elevate and like just evolve through the music. You know what I mean? And I'm glad that it didn't have the same feel that like Blanco 6 and Blanco 5 and all of that shit before. If I had to choose my favorite record, I would say the joint Kobe Season with Benny the Butcher, man.
Oh, that shit was fire too.
Yeah, I like that a lot.
Nah, that shit was fire too.
Yeah, you know, Benny don't give niggas throwaway verses.
No.
That nigga go crazy every single trip.
I like Benny too.
Yeah.
So that's another person. Shout out to Griselda.
Yeah, for real.
Griselda is some ill gangster rap. Like,
absolutely.
Benny, West Side Gun. I fuck with West Side Gun. Like, they got some shit with them too. So I fuck with Griselda.
I don't. The only plight I have with this is you mentioned Voodoo being your favorite record.
Yeah.
You know,
I know you don't like the title.
Like me being Haitian and then a white guy with a title like Voodoo, it's tough for me. Because that's like heavy rooted in our culture and our heritage. And I understand he'd be around a lot of Haitians, but being around a lot of Haitians and, you know, giving your record a strong title like that doesn't really coincide for me. Like, you know what I mean? And he could have called that shit mad different shit because he spoke about voodoo very little on the record. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like, that wasn't really like the theme. But that's my only beef with the project.
The only reason why I feel like maybe he called it voodoo is because he probably felt like he had voodoo on him. The way he keeps fucking with the bitch or thinking about the bitch.
Do people do voodoo on white people?
I don't think there's
I don't know.
I don't know.
Is that
like,
a thing? Is that like a... Is there a prerequisite?
Why not? Does
Like, I
voodoo
mean, like
discriminate
voodoo?
against race? If you don't like somebody, you gonna put voodoo on them, no?
I don't know, man. I don't know.
I don't know.
But shout out to Millyz, man. Everybody within the group did like this project a lot, and I did too. I've listened to it multiple times prior to now, but the only difference is that we had other things that we had to rate before. Yeah, I mean, Millyz is well on his way, man, to like,
Oh yeah,
you know,
He up
international stardom.
he up
You know,
there,
he's touring internationally. He's
and he's putting his young bulls on. That's what I like.
absolutely, man. I see that he just got his man,
G Nipsey,
G Nipsey a deal,
hmm
which is fire, man. So shout out to that. Shout out to
and that's
you know,
what
that
I
whole
like.
camp.
That's what I like when you give back to your community. When you give back to the people around you, a lot of niggas will come up and get their bread up, and not even just in the music industry, whether it be in the streets,
Right.
in anything.
Right.
Niggas will come up and just like shit on the game and
Facts.
not give a rat's ass about nobody.
Nah,
He's
but
really putting his peoples on,
reach one, teach one, man. That's the way you gotta do it. You gotta, you know,
respectfully.
extend that olive branch to the next nigga, man. But solid project all around, man. Shout out to my man Millyz. Out of 5 red cups, we gave this project 4.2
Okay.
out of 5, man. Shout out my man Millyz. Shout out my man C's. Shout out that whole camp over there. My man Dada, man. Shout out G Nipsey. Shout out everybody over there, man. Big CMB shit.